All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome everyone here to the State of Synth. My name is Dennis G.
And I'm Neon Fawkes.
Mr. Neon Fawkes, we are here for another season 11 of the State of Synth. Where does the time go, my friend?
I don't know. How was your... Well, yeah, I guess it's the first time we're on in 2024.
First time on in 2024. I had a nice break. I'm still working on my bathroom. That is not done.
Oh God.
But you know, it's definitely a work in progress. And you know, what can you say? I heard wonderful things are happening up in Canada, especially in the fast food realm.
Right, McRib.
McRib is back, baby.
McRib for breakfast, McRib for lunch, McRib for dinner.
Back for a
midnight snack.
Only.
God, it's awesome.
Oh my God! Every time I see you, like a picture of you, you have two McRibs like just stacked up, ready to go.
Yeah,
amazing. And of course, our guests. We have so many guests here. This is insane. We have pretty much the entire crew from Nightwave and San Junipero and Yoki. I want to say Yoitoki. I want to say Yoki Toki, but that's not how you pronounce it. Let's go down the line real quick. We have Faith in the Glitch.
What up?
We have Tommy. All my names are covered out here. I can't see.
Tommy Jennings.
Tommy Jennings, thank you very much. I am like the worst with names, and again, 1,000 apologies when I mess your name up, because that's just what I do. Graphic Mercenary.
Yo, what's up?
Cobra Wipeout.
What's up, guys?
And of course, our ringleader, we have Samuel. Sam Valentine. So,
how's it going?
Amazing. This is I think this might be the most amount of people we've ever had on a show. What better way to do it than with our season opener? So this is exciting.
It's like those old phone party lines.
Yeah, exactly.
1-800-PARTY for you.
Yeah, 1-800-SYNTHWAVE.
I love it. All right, so I'm so stoked to just there's so much ground to cover. Let's drop a track before we even dig into any of this here. Just to kind of wet the whistles with some tunes. And in fact, all throughout tonight, we're just going to feature your compilation album because it slays. And
a Darksynth Compilation.
Yeah, I mean, very creative with the names, with the naming of the compilation. How long did it take to think of that gem of a name? Just
you know what you get.
It's like it's on the side of the tin. It is exactly what you get. You get a Darksynth compilation. So, but I gotta say, like, as funny as that sound, the amount of artists and the variety that you have on this album is just stellar. So we're going to feature pretty much a good chunk of the album, and we're going to just start things off with we'll kick it off with what are we going to kick it off with, Jules?
Well, hang on. Before we do that, I just want to remind our listeners that we are live.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is live, and we like shouting out names. So if you're in the IRC chat at nightride.fm or in the YouTube chats on the YouTube Night Ride station, please say hi. We're gonna shout out some names. In fact, we got a whole bunch already. I think the glitch crew is invading.
Fantastic.
Anyways, quick shout out to Rex Balls, who's in the IRC chat, as well as Dysterian. It's got to be a late for Mr. Dysterian over in Poland. We've got Bad Guys Gets Dead. We're going to talk about his new album that you can get on torrents. And of course, we've got our favorite Aussie, Craig Packman from Perth. G'day.
We have a lot of Australians. Because it's daytime for them.
Truth. Anyways, what else? We've got Nick. Cara and Zoe Lee has joined us as well. And over in YouTube, we've got Green Tea Wasted.
Nice.
Joshua King. Show Me the Music, DJ Sailor Gloom. Marsk has joined us in the IRC, as well as we've got Neon Samurai over in the YouTubes. So, yeah.
That is
Thanks
fantastic.
for listening.
Lots of new listeners. I have a feeling a lot of fans of the Nightwave crew and all the experiences that you guys bring forth, because you guys are just all over the map. But we're gonna bottle it up for 1 sec. We're gonna get this track on, and then we're gonna just do a deep dive into everything Nightwave and San Junipero and Yoi Katoi. Did I pronounce it right? No.
Yoi Toki.
Jules, you have to say that for like the rest of the show because I'm gonna mess
I don't
it
know
up
if I'm even saying it right. It's Yoi Toki, right?
Yoi Toki. Yoi like happiness, Toki.
Yoi.
Yoi Toki.
There you go.
Toki.
Close enough.
By the way, quick shout out to Lexi Pie 13 over on YouTube.
Nice. Very good. All right, so Jules,
right.
do we get all our shout outs out? Is that good?
I think so for now.
All right.
Well, I'm
Till we
sure
get
there'll be more, but let's kick it off with we had Draven on our show, didn't we?
We did. That's right.
Oh, all right. Well, let's from the album A Darksynth Compilation by Nightwave. This is Draven with a Leucotomy by Trephination, right here on Night.Ride FM.
And that was Draven with...
Come on. Leucotomy by Trephination.
Nice.
Is that real words? I don't even know if that's real words.
Well, Trephination, isn't that when you're drilling into your head?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that... I thought that was... Yeah, it is.
Oh
and,
my goodness.
Leucotomy is... Actually, I don't know what leucotomy is.
What is leucotomy? All right, so we need Google. Google, Alexa. So many words that I'm going to mispronounce tonight. It's fantastic.
Oh, it's a surgical cutting of white nerve fibers within the brain.
Oh,
especially
that's nice.
Prefrontal lobotomy. So, yeah, it's a type of lobotomy.
Ah, very good. All right, so I have a feeling we're going to have like lots of horror
Faith in the Glitch was quicker at that. Put it in.
Got you.
It's like, boom, right in the YouTube chat. By the way, speaking of YouTube, I forgot to call out some additional names. We've got Elena Gerasimova. I did that right. We've also got H Dreams and Caldwell Avenue. And over in the IRC, we've got Aero Team, who has joined us.
Sweet. All right. Very good, very good. All right, so let's dive in. You guys are Nightwave, or as your branded name is Night.Wav, or do you ever say Night.Wav? You just write it that way.
No,
The dot is implied.
The dot is implied.
It's just Nightwave. Pretty much.
But you guys are just everywhere at this point. You guys are putting on shows in, I think the latest one you guys were in New Orleans. Were you not in New Orleans recently?
Yeah, we did one in New Orleans this past Saturday with Destroyer and the Goat.
That's insane.
And now, aren't you doing one this Friday up in Baltimore?
That's Joy Toki. That is a Nightwave. That's the Future Funk one. But yeah.
Oh, the Future Funk. Okay.
Oh my god. So I guess what we should do is we really need to break it down as the different brands that you have, the different parties that you guys put on, because that way we can kind of be all up to speed.
There's Yoi Toki, there's San Junipero, there's the Darksynth or Nightwave.
Nightwave's the original.
Yeah.
Nightwave is the main one.
Yeah. Which is basically focused on obviously the dark wave and the horror and the very dark synth kind of vibe, which is, you guys throw a ton of parties as Nightwave, but you also have a party called San Junipero, which is, I guess,
if anybody doesn't know where that name comes from, they can hand in their synthwave card, right?
Right. Exactly. It's a little on the lighter side. I think we went to a party in New York that you guys threw, and we had it was the one with Robert Parker was playing.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And phenomenal.
Dennis Starcadian and I stumbled over completely drunk thanks to the shots Starcadian bought us.
Starcadian is such a blast, man. I love chilling.
Barely remember that night.
Yeah, that was.
It
was definitely a bar. And then you have, I'm gonna mess it up again.
Yori Toki.
Yori Toki.
It's like saying yo with an extra I on the end.
Yoi Toki?
Yoi.
Oh my god. I'm never gonna get it. So I'm just not gonna say it no more. The I can't even say what it begins. The letters Y-T.
Yoi.
Y-T.
Like koi, but say yoi.
All right, so where
yeah, there you go.
Before we go any further, that is your future funk. That is your very city poppy kind of vibe. Mostly, I guess, future funk, right? And
yeah, it's all future funk for the most part.
Yeah, amazing. Let's go in reverse here. That particular name, where does it come from? Because I feel like that has to have some sort of story. It had to come from somewhere, right?
It's a pretty simple one. We were looking for a name for the Future Funk party, and I wanted something that was in Japanese. So I googled "good times," and that's what it came. And it was catchy. It sounded good, and it means good times. And apparently, it has two other meanings, like time to drink or nighttime or some sort of thing.
God!
So it all fit the party well, so we went with it.
That's amazing. That's all the three things that I like to do, like drink, have a good time, and go out at night. So I think you really, God, that's amazing. You covered all the bases with that. Now, You do different parties in different states. Most of the stuff, you guys are based out of New York, so most of your parties, like your regular parties, are up in New York, and I believe, are you guys in North Jersey as well? The what's the place in you don't do QXT, do you?
No, we DJ'd there, but not as we did one as Nightwave for one time, but that was it. We don't do it on the regular.
Okay, your main hang is, I know, another name I can't pronounce.
St. Vitus.
St. Vitus. Oh. SCH Schmansky. Yes. And let me tell you, if you guys are just listening right now, if you ever get a chance to go to New York, like these outlets, these venues are just phenomenal. Like it's one of them things where you step in and the music is just like pumping, and the characters that come to your parties are just amazing. Like it's just literally like, I feel like I'm walking into like a different planet sometimes, like when I'm walking in. It's just like so many colorful people and just great music, of course.
It's like walking into one of those like raves in a Blade movie.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's got a vibe.
No blood rain or vampires though.
Not yet.
We're working on it.
We're working on the vampire stuff.
The budget's pretty high for that, but we're working on it.
So, again, it's always a good time. But you guys, you have these. You really branched out. You're doing a lot of stuff in. I know California. Is it San Francisco that you guys do stuff in there as well, or is it?
Yeah, San Francisco we've done San Junipero and Yotoki. Nightwave we've done in California and Los Angeles and New York so far.
Amazing.
You did San Junipero. Didn't you do San Junipero on one of the LA boats?
You were on a boat too.
Yeah, we did San Junipero on a boat in LA. We did it at the Echoplex 1720, and we've done it in Chicago as well.
That's right. Yeah,
that's incredible. Like party on a boat, like synthwave on a boat. I feel like that's kind of like that's like the apex. That's like the.
Well, especially a warm boat, because I mean, Outland. Yeah, Outland does their little cruises on the Thames, right? But that's England, and that's a bit of chilly affair.
Right. If you're in Cali,
there's nothing more synthwave than literally a yacht party in LA with actual palm trees.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Well, the one we did in New York looked pretty synthwave as well, because it was at night and you had all the buildings with the lights.
Yeah, that's true. That was sick.
Nothing better than playing Brooklyn Friday Love by the midnight while driving a boat past Brooklyn on Friday.
Wait, you were driving the boat?
No one was driving the boat.
Faith in the glitch does everything.
Captain Faith.
In fact, the wheel is actually his controller. That's how he plays the music. Like I said, if you ever get a chance to go to a Nightwave party or one of the other brands, just do it, because you're gonna have just a blast. It's always so much fun. I think I've been to like at least 5 of what you're, usually it's Nightwave or San Junipero. I got to get to the Future Funk because I love Future Funk. So I just got to get up there again.
So I got a question for you, Valentine. So I'm looking at the schedule on these. Are you pretty much DJing every weekend, aren't you?
Almost every weekend, yeah.
That's amazing. And you guys do. All right, so real quick, we want to break down some of the people, the guests that we have on air right here. So we're just going to kind of just do a quick rundown as to your contribution, because this is kind of like this juggernaut of a thing.
By the way, I just want to interrupt. Karen in the chat, she's like, Sam, hit me up, because Yes Music wants to get something going in Seattle.
So
if Nightwave ever wants to visit Seattle, you got somebody to talk to over there.
So there you go. You guys are all over the place.
Message me on Instagram or Facebook, and we'll figure it out.
We'll make it happen. Woo! Nice. All right, so Seattle Nightwave. That would be. You guys would be like the 4 corners of the U.S. Really. I mean, that's pretty much it. So, all right, we're going to break it down real quick. Now, Faith in the Glitch, Josh, you are just DJ extraordinaire. I mean, you do tons of I mean, you're basically a staple in the entire.
You're the guy who can actually scratch.
Yes. And I know you do Twitch shows, but you also like your main residency is at these Nightwave shows, and always.
You're a Twitch affiliate, aren't you?
I am indeed. Yeah.
There you go.
So if you can't get up to New York or one of the other places where Nightwave is happening, you get a little bit of a taste of the Nightwave. You go see Faith in a Glitch on his Twitch channel, and it's always a good time.
Every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Nice. I didn't know you
say that a lot.
3 times a week. Wow.
It is.
I can't even
do a party in your Twitch.
I can't do a show once a week, barely like that. Like I have to take breaks. I'm like, oh God.
It's all muscle memory at this point.
I love it though. You have the whole scene. You have like the TVs and like
I know all the CRT
like,
TVs.
Just it's truly an experience with the whole
I'm currently
streaming.
sitting in a room with 13 CRT TVs. It does get warm. It gets really hot. They're not on right now though.
Oh my God, that's amazing. All right, so now we have Tommy, and I have Lone Wolf here in parentheses. Is that your producer name?
That's my DJ name. So I'm like a resident DJ at Nightwave as well, with along with Sam and Faith, and then occasionally DJing at San Junipero as well.
Very nice. And I'm sure, you guys, when you guys go out, like you're not just seeing like one DJ, you're seeing like a whole lineup of DJs, which is really cool. So that's the fun part about it. And even when like you guys do streams and stuff like that too, like I remember there was. Especially during COVID, like you had like a whole Nightwave scene where like you had like 5 DJs.
I swear to God, I thought Dennis was gonna say you get to see 4 DJs on one deck.
Now that would be something.
I was just waiting for it, and damn it.
That'd be pretty sick.
But yeah, it's an amazing experience. So moving down the line here, we have Graphic Mercenary. Now you offer kind of a different spin. You do not produce. So what it is?
No, I do not.
What is it that you produce? You just a different medium. So
he produces a different medium.
Yeah, pretty much. I do art for a lot of stuff in synthwave. I've been doing art alongside other artists for Nightwave and San Junipero for the last. It's been I think 7 years. I've done art for also Time Cop, Perturbator, Magic Sword. I did the art for Street Cleaner for his game.
And you know what else you did? You did a little.
I bet you you're wearing it right now, aren't you, Dennis?
What's that?
My Night Ride? For you guys too.
You did not only the Night Ride FM logo, which is phenomenal. You did the '80s guy. All the artwork for the '80s guy. Not the original logo, but like the chick on the motorcycle with the blood and you like a lot of blood, and red and very bold. And for us, you did Night Ride FM, the chick on the bike, with the helmet, which is wicked as hell. And so yeah, like just incredible stuff. So, and you do a lot of the, I guess, maybe 80% of the artwork for Nightwave. So whenever you see like a poster or...
It goes like back and forth. Like I said, it goes through like different artists sometimes. Originally, in the beginning, it was Andrew Tremblay and myself, also aka Stranger. He originally did most of, if not, like I'd say almost all the art for the original Nightwave, and I was the secondary artist under it.
I gotcha.
Yeah, and then just over time, it was just different artists and stuff. So it's been like a whole, just like big thing.
Very
now,
good.
Isn't this okay? Yeah. Okay, go.
I was gonna say too. You did Neon. You did stuff for Neon as well. So I believe you did Neon, right?
Don't think I did anything.
The very.
Neon.
You didn't do? Did you not do the original Neon Retrowave?
Oh no, that was you mean the Neon Retrofest, the first poster?
Yeah.
No, that was Ariel Zuckerbro.
Okay, I can't. All right, I'm.
Although
I have no facts.
Graphic Mercenary did do the work for Human Music.
Human Music, that's what it was.
As did Andrew did too. Andrew Tremblay.
All right, so you do art.
The
you
last
make
Human
some
Music,
badass
wasn't that
shit.
like 2018 or something?
It was 2018 and 2017.
That's it.
Strangely enough, at QXT is so long ago.
Yeah. All right, so then we have the Mr. Cobra Wipeout. Now, I think everybody that listens to Night Ride FM knows Cobra Wipeout because I think every 10 minutes you hear one of your songs.
Really?
A lot. I hear it a lot. We just heard it like an hour ago. We just heard it playing on the radio.
Appreciate it.
Mr. Wipeout,
but not only that,
you're the one who does the cool like video.
You do the video as well.
Stuff for Nightwave.
Yeah. So originally, I started out doing the videos for Nightwave. Just kind of came with Sam with like a VHS camera. I was like, hey man, you want a promo? And he's like, yeah. And it kind of snowballed from there. But yeah, I kind of get busy with the camera, shooting Nightwave parties and San Junipero parties.
Yeah, and I like you do like a lot of the teasers and stuff for.
Yeah, so I do a lot of the visual
mashups,
like, kind of motion graphics. Yeah.
Which is insane. Like there's just babes and drinks flying and nakedness and
make everyone look good.
Yeah, makes us look way better than we actually are.
All of us that are not at the parties, we're like, God damn it!
Right?
Why can't I be in Brooklyn?
You make the FOMO happen, man. That's what it's all about, making that FOMO happen. But very good. So, and then of course we have Sam Valentine, who is again, you're just doing. You're kind of like just plugging everything in. Like you just take everything, plug it in, and just make the magic happen, which is incredible. So you plan the events, right? And you also DJ at the events.
I DJ the events and put them together.
What do you not do?
I don't scratch.
You don't scratch, okay? Fair enough. I can't scratch. Like I think that's just a Faith in the Glitch thing.
Yeah, that's Faith's thing.
He's the only one that I know that scratches in synthwave. Yep. It's amazing. But you put it all together, and you guys are just like this experience. Again, if you get a chance to get out there, go out there and check it out. I think we should probably play another track, Jules. What do you think?
I think so. Yeah.
Any new people in the room that we want to shout out, or we want
Yes. Adam Morgan has joined us over in the YouTube chat, and in the IRC, Adenode has just popped in.
Very good.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
All right, so we did a little rundown of what you guys did. I'd like to, after the break, I want to talk about a little bit of the history, how things kind of got rolling. But in the meantime, why don't we go ahead and play a track, Mr. Jules?
Well, so you got this track here. Let's see. It's from some dude named Faith in the Glitch.
I hear he's a jerk.
Yes. Did we mention that Faith in the Glitch, not only does he have Twitch streams and he's DJing at these events, but he's also a producer.
Yeah. What do you not do? I feel like.
Yeah, really.
You humble.
And you also scratch, so you can't say that.
Did you also get a drone and you were going to do like crazy, like live Twitch streaming from like the park or something, or on it was for the boat or something?
We did two of those, but it's a very expensive cell phone bill if you have to pay for all three carriers.
The bandwidth, oh my god.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so go out, buy this album so we can get Josh some money so he can pay his cell phone bill and his bandwidth. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah. All right, let's hear a track from Mr. Faith. We've got this track, Faith in the Glitch, Preparing for Battle, off the Darksynth compilation from Nightwave, right here on Night Ride FM.
All right, once again, that was Preparing for Battle by Faith in the Glitch. Yay!
You sound like one of those old automated voices on a phone. You know, those.
Who, me?
No, Dennis.
I don't know why I said it that way.
That was Preparing for Battle by Faith in the Glitch.
I worked for a call center for a while, and people thought I was automated all the time. Hello, welcome.
I worked for a call center all the time, and people, and no wonder.
I don't know why. Like, my voice is almost never like robotic sounding, or maybe it is. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just say things and they come out weird, and that's just I just got to live with it, you know. But that's the way it be sometimes. You know what I mean, Jules?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now,
by the way, quick shout out. Sam
out.
Freund in the YouTubes has joined us, and also the Mystic Misfit.
Yeah, Sam Freund is one of our legendary photographers and a legend in New York City nightlife photography. And
also a part of the crew.
Photos. Yeah, part of the posse.
Yeah, good man.
So you guys got videographers, you got cameramen,
photographers, you got graphic artists, you got
people
DJs,
dancing
producers.
in cages, and
You just got badasses, really.
lots of blood just thrown around and booze, and it's a good time.
Well, you got dancers, really?
Oh yeah, that's a shout out to Elena and Mal.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah,
That's
the Mystic
amazing.
Misfit in chat.
I'm telling
Okay,
you, you got the
cool.
whole package when you go to a Nightwave show.
Mhm.
The whole package. I always have a good time. I go and I just drink too much and dance too much, and see where the night takes me. It usually doesn't. I eventually get home, but it does take me to different places. But you can say that if you don't remember half the stuff you did, it's a good time. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna talk about. Let's talk about the Nightwave records.
Yes, this
label.
other thing. Like, I feel
That's
like
right.
you guys can't do enough.
Record
so
labeling.
Let's have a record label on top of it. And so yeah, we've been featuring all of the songs from your Darksynth Compilation album, which came out in November of 2023.
It came out in somewhere around that.
Yeah,
August, I think. August.
Can't remember.
Yeah, it
was
actually
August.
came out. It came out on my birthday,
August.
August 25th.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks, guys.
That was a little birthday
Man,
present.
happy birthday, dude.
Yes.
Good job. So again, we're featuring all the songs, or as many as we can squeeze into the show. We also have copies of the album that we're going to give away in the chats for, I don't know, for people to grab. And we were talking off air how we're going to give this stuff away, and we're just going to just shoot t-shirt cannons into the crowd and just basically just grab them and put in the yum codes and hope for the best, and if you get lucky, you get lucky. I don't know. I feel like we've done this before, but I can't remember how we did. We did like DMs and stuff like that too.
No, we asked a question, and the first to answer it got something, right?
Oh, well, we could do that then.
No, but the problem is YouTube is delayed by
true.
like 5 to 10 seconds more than the IRC chat.
It doesn't make it fair.
Yeah, no. So I think what we'll do is we're just gonna drop codes.
Just drop
the URL. We'll drop the codes, and folks can do what they
Just
need to do.
scramble for it like mad, crazy.
By the way, a quick
scramblers.
shout out to our overlord Z,
Hey,
all the way from Tasmania. He's in a work meeting.
another
apparently.
Australian.
Oh,
Yeah, he's-
Taswegian. I mean,
He's a Tassie.
Tazzy.
All right, so real quick though, all the people from Australia, does everybody like? Because you said one person doesn't like Vegemite. I forget, was it Tommy said that you didn't like Vegemite, or?
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
Tommy.
wait. I had that on my toast. Remember? Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's Mr. Wipe. It's Mr. Wipeout that doesn't like the.
me. Oh my god. And I heard that Vegemite was, I think we discussed it before. It's kind of like It's almost like just like yeast paste or something, isn't it?
It's like incredibly salty, and I guess like if Americans try it for the first time, it's like in the gut. But
it is.
You need to try it in moderation first.
Yeah.
Which you're probably still gonna hate, but like we were brought up on this stuff, so it's like kind of like. We need it to exist.
I would put it on a little cracker or something, just like just a little bit on a cracker.
No,
Let's get together. We'll do a little taste test.
When I come up to New York again, we're gonna do Nightwave, and we're gonna have some Vegemite, and we're gonna bring that and
have a real sandwich with some prosciutto and fucking Gabagool.
Get fired.
Hey, bada bing, bada boom.
I'd say.
Well, we got the synthwave soprano over here.
Amazing.
Graphic mercenary.
Well, it's it's
Adam,
New York.
I'm gonna put Vegemite all over your Gabagool.
We're getting into kinky territory. I'm liking this.
Vegemite
All right.
on Gabagool.
I'll try and mute. A good time.
Speaking of kinks, let's give a quick shout out to Boo Bitchcraft.
Hey, Boo Bitch.
Boo Bitchcraft.
It's been a
over
while.
in the YouTube chat, and Rich Green has joined us in the IRC chat.
Rich Green, another regular of Night Ride FM. Very good. All right, so we're going to circle back here. We're going to talk about your production company, your label. So I think you have 2 albums under your belt right now. One is the compilation. I think the other one was Cobra Wipeout's album, right?
Yeah, we have 2 singles. We have the Destroyer album, Cobra Wipeout single, Streets of Fire, and then the Darksynth Compilation.
There it is. I see you guys are building it quite nicely, building a nice little repertoire. When did you guys start the label? Like, what necessity was it? I guess because you guys have so many artists that work with you, and of course you're entertainment, and you're obviously a name brand at this point. But what ideas came across to kind of put this whole label together? What was going through your mind?
Yeah, the thing is, like, for a while, people were making it look like Darksynth or Synthwave was dying out, but I kept finding all these artists on Bandcamp or SoundCloud that were even better than the artists that came out in the beginning, because they keep getting better at production. So I wanted to put it all together in a compilation or in one place, because there's strength in numbers, and when people see that there is a group of people not afraid to classify themselves as dark synth, that elevates the music. So we wanted a place, an outlet, to be able to put that out and show people that this music is strong, still going, and that artists are just getting better.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much the plan behind it.
I mean, that's very true. And I remember being up in New York, and the first time I met you, I think it was the Strap Locked and Turbo Night were playing, and we were talking about that was a party, my God. But we were talking about there's so many artists. There's just so many great artists that it's certainly not dying. It's just, I think it's getting better and stronger because people are learning better production techniques, and really just totally into what they're doing, and I find new producers every day. You do get a little bit of saturation, but also you can't have a saturation without some of the cream rising to the top. That's the way I look at it.
Because of the internet, there's going to be producers that have experience, some that don't, that saturate the market, but you can't stop them. And I always start listening to those guys and follow them, because in a year or two, that producer that wasn't that great tends to become great. So you just got to believe in it.
Yep.
Follow it and keep track of it.
Very
and
much
you always come around.
And it's longevity. It's the people who are really in it and they work at it. Because, let's face it, like a lot of the people that start doing the producing and all, everybody in the scene almost starts from producing in their bedroom, and they may or may not have experience. They might even have experience doing either EDM or some other type of composer work or something like that.
There's also, don't forget, there's a lot of people who come from metal backgrounds.
Exactly.
Right? Yes. So, but it's
completely different animal.
The thing is, when you sit in front of a DAW, right? You gotta enjoy what you're doing, and you gotta just keep at it, right? It's,
right. And if you got the longevity, if you have the fortitude, is that a word?
Fortitude.
Fortitude. I don't even know if I'm using it in the right context, but if you have it, you're going to keep working at it and you're going to get better. Or I would like to hope. I guess some people don't get better.
Yeah, as long as they see that there's other artists doing good, most of them try to keep getting better. But if it looks like the scene is dying, then some of them will quit. That's why having parties and a label and all that is very important, because it shows that it's still out there. And it's never going to go away as long as we keep at it, and we don't have any plans to quit.
Yeah, you guys are, I mean, I feel like you guys are just getting started at this point.
But like even on that point with the metal background, every single time we do Nightwave on a Saturday night at St. Vitus, there's always a metal band playing before we start the show. And everyone always hangs around and they hear the music and like, this is fucking cool.
It's brutal.
They just they hang around and they listen to the music and they stay. And that's what brought me on from the very, very start, being a metalhead, listening to the music. I was like, shit, this is actually really fucking cool. It just draws those people in that you would never, ever expect. So you always see guys in like battle jackets in a fucking club, hanging out, partying to the music. It's just, it's just fantastic.
That's also, speaking of Tommy being a metalhead, shout outs to his band, Breath of the Moor.
Hell yeah.
Melodic death metal. They're sick as hell.
Nice.
Band's on lead vocals. If there's any Darksynth producers out there, collab with Tommy on the vocals. Be safe.
Excellent guys. I think Jules, I think we got to put on another track here. We got to keep moving because we are we're only on the third song, Connor?
Yeah.
Oh my
we're only gonna
we are just having so much fun here. We gotta
have 7 more songs.
We gotta just keep the beats pumping along with the talking.
Let's do that. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about the album.
Yes.
The compilation.
Yeah.
All right. So from the compilation called A Darksynth Compilation, which is on the Nightwave Bandcamp site, this is Connor with You're Evil, right here on Night.Ride FM.
And that was Eerie. No, I'm just making fun. Eerie Evil. Is that how you say it?
All right. So.
Evil.
Very good. And
by Connor.
We've had him on the show, right, Jules?
I think so. Yeah.
We've had so many people on. Like sometimes I forget.
Okay. So we're talking about your Nightwave Records label, and you've got this album on it, the Darksynth Compilation. Let's talk about that. How, first of all, obviously I know how it was probably easy to get this artist Faith in the Glitch to provide a track to that, right? And this dude Destroyer, I'm sure that was easy. And but how about like all these other names on here? How'd you rope in these people like
Dream Reaper,
and Mast?
Mast.
Mast is from Argentina, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe so.
And you've got this dude Cobra Wipeout. He must have been hard.
They were so hard to get down.
Oh yeah, this fucking guy.
Draven as well. I guess what? I bet you your connection with Destroyer got you Draven. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. But I think.
But yeah. So how did you get all these people together?
Well, for the most part, like a lot of these people have liked or commented on something about Nightwave before. Plus, there are artists that I liked, and I always go on SoundCloud, and I used to message them like if there wasn't a download, and hey, can I have this track to put it on one of my DJ sets? So there was a little bit of a connection already with all of them. Plus, we released a compilation with Laserdisc Records a while back. Mm-hmm. So there was already like a connection before this. So I just reached out and asked them if they wanted to be a part of the Nightwave thing, and luckily, the Nightwave name carries some weight with Darksynth because we're the only ones doing it.
Yeah, name brand at this point.
Because we are exclusively Darksynth, so they all wanted to be a part of it. I thought they were gonna say no. Sometimes I got nervous with a couple of them, but they were all in.
Nice,
very cool.
And you got just quite a stacked bill. I mean, just
you got Ectoplague all the way from the UK.
Yeah. So it's a great album. Did we drop any of the Bandcamp codes yet?
Not yet.
All right. So how do we do that, Jules?
All right. So you know what I'm gonna do? We don't have enough Bandcamp codes for all the listeners. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this link in the YouTube chat and in the IRC chat. It's the Bandcamp Yum Redemption site.
Yum Redemption.
And we're gonna drop some Yum codes. So if you don't have this album already, you can use one of these codes to get a free download. And all you have to do is pop in a code and hit redeem.
All right, I'm going to get the Yum Cannon ready. Locked and ready to load here. Shooting it into the crowd right now.
All right, let's turn to the left to the IRC side of the stadium here.
Cannon, let forth your glorious.
All right,
Yum.
We're gonna fire away some Yum codes, and while I'm doing that, folks, you guys can Dennis, you can keep talking.
All right, I'm gonna keep on talking while he shoots some of those cannons out, and I think we wanted to discuss a little bit of your origin story. I want to find out how the entire thing started, because you guys have built such a wide net of entertainment, like, because you guys are covering all the bases now. You're covering the outrun and the lighter stuff. You're covering like the future funk, which is just slamming, and of course the dark synth. This is like home for you guys. But where did this all begin? Who was the catalyst, and how did it germinate into what we have now?
Well, I think Ariel, the guy that did the cover for Perturbator, The Uncanny Valley, and a couple of others, he told me there was this music that you could dance to, but it was still dark and made by metalheads. And once I listened to it, that was the perfect thing, because I wanted to do something that was underground, but that the goth people and metalheads could go and dance, that wasn't necessarily new wave or something from the 80s. I wanted it to be modern. And I started with the idea that I was going to call it the dark disco at first. And I went to see Carpenter Brut one night, and Faith in the Glitch happened to be there. And I think he said he liked my hat. And I said I liked his makeup. And I had these little flyers that said that the party was coming, but I had no venue booked, no DJs. It was just like wishful thinking. And I gave him one. Amazing. I asked him if he could DJ. he said he could DJ, and that from there we went on and started building. We found one other DJ, and then I met this guy from GBH Events in New York, and he wanted to do a Darksynth party, but he thought it wasn't going to work at first, but he took the chance, and when we did it, the first night there was a line around the block.
Holy crap.
Pretty much from there, I met Greg, Cobra Wipeout, Graphic Mercenary, all these guys. I wanted them to be a part of the crew because they all bring something special, and they liked the music as much as I did. So that pretty much started the whole chain reaction of retrowave parties, dark synth, and future funk. From that one moment when I met Faith in the Glitch or Carpenter Brute.
Now, there's one part of this story I don't believe. Like, how the hell did you notice Faith in the Glitch? Because he's pretty nondescript.
Yeah, it's hard to pick him out in a crowd.
He's very toned down, dressed. No, he had crazy makeup. And I'm like, oh yeah, another guy with makeup at the Carpenter Brute show. He's got to be my friend.
I think I literally said that, like, hey man, you look cool, you want to be friends.
I love it. For the people that have never met Faith in a Glitch, I will say, I just have to say, you were just an amazing dude. Like, you are that type of person who will absolutely just be like, hey, let's be friends. Positivity, like, just totally. The confidence level that you have is just like through the roof. I wish I had like an ounce of your confidence. Going to Neon in some of the outfits that you have gone in, I was just like, I couldn't.
Think you're referring to my palm tree Speedos.
I am absolutely referring to the palm trees and the kimono
the glitch
that goes
Speedos.
along with it. And
the glitch kini.
I love the glitch kini. That's it. But you know, like it's one of them things where when you're around people, it's like people feel comfortable with themselves and people feel comfortable with everyone that's around them, and you just bring this aura that just makes people comfortable, and that's what I think, you know, gravitates.
I think it's just the first Faith's priority number one is putting a smile on, and making sure everyone smiles back. That's a mantra I like.
Yeah. So.
And by the way, Josh, I told you this. Before I discovered synthwave, I was just coming off like some swing house, electro swing kick.
Oh yeah.
And then I get into synthwave and I discover Faith in the Glitch and his streams, and I'm like, wait, he's got a swing
Lo
night,
and behold,
he's got an electro swing night, and he's got a synthwave night. What is this? I want to be this man.
And I gotta say, if you can have one more brand as Nightwave, you gotta put on an electro swing party, because oh my god, I would totally go, and like I'd have my, like, you know, whatever.
You know how to do the Lindy Hop and everything?
You know, like I'm gonna have my flapper dress on, and I don't know, what do the guys like come in with? I don't even know. It's like kind of like a steampunk vibe, right? Like, I'm trying to think of the aesthetic for the swing. Maybe it's
the 1920s Prohibition era.
Like, I feel like I need a monocle. I roll in with a monocle. Maybe some what do they call them? The shoes that have the two colors, the dress shoes, and I don't know.
Some brogues, some nice brogues.
Yeah. Like, and something about a chain. Maybe I'm mixing this up with the Cherry Poppin' Daddies. That look. What was that? Ska. It's not a ska look.
That was the late 90s swing revival.
Yeah, well, it was very in the Venn diagram of swing, because I know Brian Setzler Orchestra kind of had like a little was it Zoot Suit Riot kind of thing. So it was a little bit of a revival with that, but that's not what you do with the electro swing. Electro swing is like just straight up amazing. If you never listen to electro swing, it's just incredible.
It's his modern swing.
It's modern to swing. Like
it's just like synthwave is modern. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like modern industrial, modern 80s,
to
modern
a beat.
Take your pick, right?
And like
we're like the Yoitoki party is like kind of city pop flipped into like disco, new disco, and house beats.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Electro swing is like 1920s flipped into like modern house beats.
It's amazing.
And that's a good segue, by the way, because we were gushing over Mr. Glitch here, but we were going to talk about some events you guys got coming up.
Yes.
Go into detail about some of those.
Yeah, well, normally on the third Saturday of every month, we do Nightwave or San Junipero. Normally we do one month, then we switch it to the other one. Mm-hmm. So February 17th, we got a Nightwave coming up. And then next month after that, on the third Saturday of the month, we have San Junipero, the Retrowave one at St. Vitus. And then for Future Funk, we got Baltimore this weekend, Detroit next weekend.
Detroit, wow.
Then from there, we're going to Orlando, Canada.
Canada, what? Huh?
Yeah, we're sending Green Tea Wasted is going to go represent us in Montreal and Toronto.
Wait, where in Toronto?
The venue?
Yeah.
I got to look it up.
You know what? You don't have to tell me now. I'll find out.
Yeah, because we haven't announced it yet. We just got the deal like 2 days ago.
Little exclusive
there we go.
info.
So I'm gonna enjoy some of the Nightwave stuff here in Toronto.
There you go.
Yeah, so we're pretty much trying to go to every city possible.
That's
spread the gospel of underground music.
That's insane. Like honestly, that's just baller level. Like honestly, like I don't know many. The Midnight is the only other synthwave outfit that I know that just travels the world, but you going to Canada, going to like all over the US, and that's insane to be able to bring the party to the people wherever they are. And that's a big deal though. Like I think that's really important that people can really have the opportunity to go to one of your parties where they don't have to hop on a plane or
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully makes new producers come up once they see that there's people dancing to the music. They either become DJs or producers. And when you see it happening all over the States, then it gets the attention of more people because it looks like a movement rather than just something happening in a corner.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
By the way, a quick shout out to some people who joined in the chat. We've got Sammy. I met Sammy in Seattle. And we went to see Josh Daly, Time Cop, and Ollie Ride and Parallels.
Nice.
And we've got Y in the IRC chat. And Coffin Dragger has just joined us.
All right.
Yeah, we met him down at the
Neon Retrofest.
Neon Retrofest in Tampa.
So many people. That's another thing that's connecting. I just wish that their events weren't one every 6 years. It's a good time too. We always have a good time. Really, those are the two shows. There's like the big shows. There's the Neon Retrofest and just Nightwave. It's just insane.
When are you guys gonna have like a Nightwave Fest?
Nightwave Fest.
There's been talks about that. The problem is that most of the artists that do this music don't play live. So it's hard to do a fest when like you're limited on the biggest artists in the game for the most part, like Laserhawks and stuff like that. They don't really perform live. So it's very limited.
It's true.
Hopefully one day, but as more producers come and get comfortable with playing the synths live, then we'll be able to do something like that.
Well, there you go.
We could at least do Dream Reaper, Destroyer, Cobra, Wipeout, and Faith in the Glitch.
Oh, fuck,
yeah,
please.
There you go.
Can we fucking please? Jesus.
The Arcade High again. That was
bring the Arcade High boys.
Yes.
That was an amazing show.
Oh, and make sure you get Bobby
System Glitch. Yeah.
His live perform he's just really, him in front of that keyboard just with the flare. Huh.
He would be
he was something at Neon.
He would be a San Junipero for sure, but definitely super talented. All right, so we got to play another track here, but this has been an amazing chat here. We got some more good tunes coming up from the Darksynth album, and Jules, I don't even know where we're at with this here. Did we?
Okay,
what did we get to?
We're on track number 4.
Track number 4.
All right, here we go. From a Darksynth compilation from the Nightwave Records label. This is the Starfighter with The Exorcist right here on Nightright FM.
He brought you low by his blood-stained cross. Do not despise my command because you know me to be a sinner. It's God himself who commands you. The majestic Christ commands you. God the Father commands you.
And that was The Exorcist by the Starfighter. Or the Starfighter by The Exorcist? I don't know.
It's the Starfighter with The Exorcist.
So, all right. So we were talking off air, and we're just going to put
you guys, okay, it's a shame nobody heard this, but we were talking about, you guys, I didn't know Spotify had this AI DJ. And my God, who was doing it? Was it you, Tommy, who was doing the
No, it was me doing the impression, but I was laughing.
Yes.
Spot on. It's the AI
I've
DJ.
Never heard this thing, and oh my God, it's brutal.
This is Xavier, but they call me X.
It really
hey,
is.
yo, this is DJ X. You haven't heard this shit for like fucking 5 months, and you've never heard it in your life, but I'm gonna play it for you right now.
Oh
Sounds
my
like you've
God.
been listening to nothing but melodic death metal, so here,
here's some Billy Joel, Tommy. Going from New Jersey.
I'm from Jersey.
I wonder
No
if,
one
like,
says Jersey.
I wonder if in the UK they got like a different voice.
Right, because they have to have.
Oh yeah, governor. You haven't heard this? Oh, governor.
It's amazing because I feel like it's really the future. Like they're just gonna get to that point. Like Jules, they're just gonna do like AI podcasts, and we're gonna be out of a job. Not like we get paid for this anyway. So maybe that's actually not a bad thing.
AI can't. No, Dennis. AI can't do dad jokes like you.
It's true. Yeah. All right. Maybe we have our jobs for a little bit longer, but it's coming. They're all coming for your jorbs, left and right. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this AI revolution. But in the meantime, you know, you gotta have real people, you know. And Nightwave is definitely. You guys are just putting again, these parties that like, and you guys, you bring the guest as well, like the like I'm trying to think of some of the artists that you guys have featured over the years, and
we've had a couple. We had Ghost, Sierra, Turbo Knight, Straplocked, Dance with the Dead,
Mega Hit.
You had Dance with the Dead? Oh my god.
Yeah, we did. The first party we did in California was Dance with the Dead, and we had Street Cleaner,
Polybius,
yes,
Robert Parker,
Yeah. Shredder,
Robert Parker, Morgan Willis,
Marvel 83.
recently Arcade High.
Arcade High. Oh my god.
It's been a lot. We pretty much got most of the ones that can play.
Oh, Radar as well.
Oh yeah, we had Radar. We did one that it was Nightwave Presents with Wave Shaper and Dancer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Dan Hermes.
And people,
no.
yeah, they fly.
Neo Slave.
They fly all out here to play at the Nightwave shows, which is just crazy. That there's
a lot of the
that much
times it's
dedication.
people that are taking a vacation in New York and they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna be in town. Can I play?" And it's like, "Hell yeah, why not?"
Yeah, man. Hop on.
And we had Dream Reaper as well in California. He was pretty good.
All right, so this is what I want to do now. I would like to talk about because we go into some of our events and stuff like that. Jules, I know we had.
Hang on, wait a minute.
Did we?
Wait, there's one thing. Didn't Kavinsky do something on the West Coast and one of your DJs opened?
We had two of the Nightwave DJs from California. It was me and Jackson.
Yeah, it's a Jackson.
We were opening for Kavinsky at 1720 in Los Angeles.
Yeah. My jaw dropped when I saw that.
What the hell? That's not even a real guy. Is he?
I know. I thought
AI?
Kavinsky was like just some made up AI.
I think this is Kavinsky.
That's a really cool sold out show.
I got some outrun for you.
I bet it was.
Oh my god, that's legendary. That is definitely legendary. To be in the same venue and the same show as Kavinsky, that's just wild. But we're going to talk about some of our shows and events that are lined up. Jules, I know you keep a calendar of all this good stuff, so I don't have to, which is always good. Did we update the calendar? We did update the calendar.
Well, I updated in the doc. I haven't yet to jump on the website and update it.
All right, that's okay.
But, so I'll start it off right now. So as you said, Nightwave it's what, the third? I don't know.
Third Saturday of every month we do Nightwave and San Junipero.
Right. Now, so Saturday, February 17th, you're going to be at the St. Vitus Bar.
Yes.
That'll be the Nightwave thing.
Yep.
Perfect. And let's see, what else we got? You know what? This weekend, this weekend.
February
actually,
2nd. Yeah.
February 2nd,
I
over
got it,
in
it's
London,
February.
UK. We got Dan Terminus, Tommy 86, and the Electric Dragon.
Woo.
They're going to be playing at the Brudenell Social Club. And then on the 10th, that's the one you're going to, Baltimore.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you're going to Baltimore at the Crown.
The Crown.
To see Von Kaiser and Power Rob.
Yes, I'm hoping to go to that one. It's going to be a ballin' show.
And then just recently announced Wolf Club off the new Retrowave label. They're going to be playing in Philadelphia, USA.
Really?
That's
February
awesome.
16th. Wolf Club? I wonder if, is that the same show that Von Kaiser's playing? I don't even know. I got to find out.
Oh, no, you know what? I think, no, I got it wrong. Wolf Club is going to be in LA.
Yeah, Wolf Club did like some LA show. I
Right.
hit him up. I'm like, guys, you really need to play with us. You know what you mean?
Wolf Club, they are really, I'm pretty sure they're like excellent live. I'm trying to remember. Because they do have a live element to their band, right, Jules?
Yeah, they're like UK as fuck, and I was like, shit, these guys are never gonna tour. And they're like, oh, we're doing this one and only show in LA. And I was like, guys, here, this is where you need to play. Head San Junipero. This is what you need to do. Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my god, sure, why not? But hopefully they hit up Sam. I gave him all the details. So come on, Wolf Club, come play.
Club, let's go.
Wolf Club.
All right, so I got it wrong. So on the 16th, it's actually LA, Philadelphia. Von Kaiser, Neutron Dreams are playing.
Sorry,
And that's,
we're allowed to be
you
wrong
were
every
correct
now and
there,
then.
yeah. And DJ Mike Saga is going to be
DJ Mike Saga.
closing the night out.
Very good.
I love Mike Saga. I played with him before. What a cool cat.
Cool.
Then
Of course
in
you did.
Leeds, UK, on February 17th, we have the Black Heart, House of Serpents, FHE, and the Phantom Division. That's a nice stacked little bill.
In case anybody doesn't know, House of Serpents is...
that's the LeBrock project, the
that's Shawnee P's other project.
There you go. What else do we got here, Jules?
Well, you can rattle off you can rattle off all the next four because
all
it's
the shows that the Midnight are going to. They're going to every country, every state, every venue that you're going to be within walking distance to. February 18th through the 24th, they are going to be in India, of course, because, you know, all the synthwave groups go and play in India. And then they're going to Australia because, you know, although I have to say, Australia's got a banging synthwave scene with all
Shout
of
out
the
0 to 9. Let's go.
I can attest to that.
Yeah, it's
you can.
It's a dope scene. So, I would love to go to Australia one of these days.
Dude, do it.
Shout outs to Laser Highway.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, Laser Highway.
Shout out to my friends, Deaders.
Melbourne.
Tommy said cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
And if we could ever
Cyberpunk, mate.
And if anyone can ever send a message to September 87 and or Power Glove, we would like to have the show. And at Nightwave.
No.
But they don't talk to us. Australian tour, that is February 29th through March 2nd. That is all the Midnight. And then more the Midnight.
Yeah,
these guys don't stop.
July next year,
July
they're going to be at a couple of festivals.
They're doing a South bunch of festivals. South. I almost feel like they should just go to the Midnight to get their full schedule because it's literally like the last whole part of this event block. July 28th is the Radar Festival with the Midnight. So they in fact they're releasing a comic book now. I can't even with these.
Yeah, that looks sick. I was waiting for that for a long time.
It's insane.
Oh, now there is one thing there's a couple of concerts I want to bring up. This thing's all out of order, but I'm gonna April 24th to the 28th in the Mojave Desert.
Are you guys going to this?
Neotropolis, and this time Neotropolis went balls out this time. They've got Starcadian, they got Street Cleaner, Megatronics, Knight Rider 87, Power Rob, Starfarer. They just added VHS Celebs.
What?
Yeah.
That's wicked. That is in the Mojave Desert.
Mojave Desert, next end of April.
Oh my god.
2024. And you know what? Speaking of VHS Celebs, that reminds me, there's a couple of events going on in Seattle that I want to pull up here.
Yeah.
We've got User VHS Celebs and Holy Water. They're going to be in Seattle April 18th with Carr and Zoe Lee on the decks.
Sweet.
And also March 8th, The Night Cry is coming to Seattle with Casual Panic and, of course, Business Wave legend Michael Weber. And Carr and Zoe Lee's going to be DJing that. Yeah, awesome. Michael Weber. He's the
that guy.
He's great.
And he does amazing sushi, by the way. Like really good sushi.
So awesome.
Sushi and synthwave. There's nothing better.
He did deviled eggs, but like with a spin. It was like a sushi
deviled eggs. Oh my god!
It was just so
deviled eggs. Isn't that English?
Yes.
That's fusion. Is that what they call that? Fusion.
Yes, it's crazy fusion. But they were like it was a Weber style deviled eggs.
I'm getting hungry now. All right, so go to Synthwave events. Just Google Synthwave events, and you'll find us. And, that's good.
But most importantly, though, remember February 17th in Brooklyn. There's a Nightwave event going down.
Yes, can't wait. I gotta get up there. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen again because I mean,
gotta come back.
You guys are only like
for you, bro.
2 hours away. I think that's like close as hell.
Chop. If you make it now, then you have some time.
All right, I'm on my way.
It takes me an hour to get to Nightwave, so.
All right, so we're gonna drop another track here because we're digging into the good stuff here. Jules, you want to go ahead and set this one up, my friend?
Well, actually, you know what? Let's get Mr. Wipeout to give us a little rundown on this track, Haunting.
Do
tell. Tell us about this track, Haunting.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of produced it like every night. I was supposed to have a vocalist on it, but she bailed. But I think it was fitting for. Oh yeah, sorry, bro. But I submitted to Sam, but I think I had like 3 different versions for Sam, and Sam just wanted to do the original one, so I think he liked that the best, which is on the track, so on the album, sorry. So yeah,
and the rest is history.
Yeah, it's spooky. I try to get spooky with it.
Nice. All right, well here it is. This is Cobra Wipeout with Haunting right here on Night.Wav FM.
And that was Cobra Wipeout with Haunting. Yeah. I like that. It's like very like driving. You really kind of just, you own that like driving dark synth sound. And I just dig it.
Yeah. This is a combination of everything I like. Yeah.
He's so dark and brooding. Yeah.
Dark and
How'd
brooding.
you get that?
I'm
Cobra
shy.
Wipeout. How'd you get that choir sound in that song?
I don't even know, man. You just fiddle around until you get something cool.
you press the choir button.
That is the secret to
It's
producing.
me.
You fiddle around.
In the background.
Just press random until you get anything you like to hear. Yeah.
That's the way to do it these
By the way,
days.
we got to give a shout out because we have another guest who have just jumped into waded into the pool, Mr. Destroyer.
Amazing. And you are as well a part of the Nightwave crew. We had you on the show. When did we have you on the show? Was it last year? I think. Did we have you on the show?
A year ago.
Yeah. We had Destroyer and we had Draven.
We had Draven like a couple of weeks.
That's
before,
right.
After.
We do that. It's weird. Like we have guests on. We don't do this on purpose. Like we don't try to do it, but like we always seem to have like guests that are like related to other guests, and we have them on like in succession. But it's like it's just usually just random, which works out because then we can reference previous shows and forward shows and stuff like that. So anyway, fantastic to have you on the show, Destroyer, and I think you're also on. Are you on the album as well, the compilation album?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
And, also, Destroyer is my partner with the label. He's the one that helped me run it, and he was the one that put on the New Orleans show. And now he has a new one called Splatterday Night coming also to New Orleans. That is going to be
Splatterday Night.
Splatterday Night.
Yeah.
So
best name ever.
This past Saturday, Sam came down and we had a Nightwave New Orleans, the first Nightwave here, and it was a huge success.
That's insane.
And I decided to continue it under another name here every month called Splatterday Night. So it's like a horror themed synthwave show.
Oh my god,
that's right. You live down in Nolens.
Yeah.
Amazing. I got to get down. Like one of these days, I would love to just head down there and. Maybe just for like a Mardi Gras or something like that. It's just got to be insane. Good times.
Yeah.
You just want people to throw beads.
I just want all the beads, man. That's it. That's my thing.
Yeah, Nightwave just did one this weekend, right? It was fucking.
Yeah, it was Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras was starting this weekend when we did it.
Oh
yeah,
It
just began. So
that's the way to start a party. So well, very good. We're very happy to have you on the show. And in fact, we actually have your track that Jules is moving things around like crazy.
I figured we got Destroyer on. Why not play a Destroyer track?
Gonna play his track, and I'm just gonna move things around here in my little DJ software. You can't trip me up, Jules.
oh yeah, watch this.
But hang on one second here. We have this just in here. Hold on one sec. What is this? Information coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. Producer Bad Guys Get Dead leaks album on BitTorrent. What? Sets high price on Bandcamp. Initiates cybersecurity campaign. This is interesting. The synthwave producer Bad Guys Get Dead. You know him, right, Jules?
Yep.
We had him on the show. He is shaking up the music scene by leaking their latest album on BitTorrent and setting a high price on Bandcamp. This bold move.
If you go to Bandcamp, by the way, it's like $500.
Yeah, right.
But that's to guide you to his website.
That's
make you use his torrent.
Exactly. So apparently it's part of a wider campaign to urge fans to explore deeper technologies and online security practices and figure out why Facebook and Instagram are stalking me. And they know like all the things I talk about, and like I can mention that I'm going to this, pick up some Preparation H, and then I'm going to scroll on Facebook and see a Preparation H ad. Like, it's just spooky. So he's kind of against that stuff. He challenges the gatekeeping norms, advocates for privacy, and both using the white and black hat methods. So yeah, he's leaking his entire album on BitTorrent. You can get it for free if you go to his website, badguysgetdead.com/resistor. And it's actually really cool. Like, if you go to the website, it's just got, cool little hacker kind of things, and it's a fun thing.
Can I find it on LimeWire too? Is it on like Kazaa?
that's amazing.
No, unfortunately,
Napster.
I also wanted on the news groups, but
4chan.
for now.
Do you see LimeWire? I just want to give like
LimeWire or Kazaa.
Oh my god! Cause
Actually, you know what? He was telling me he was gonna do it on a BBS, but he doesn't have a modem.
Oh my god, that would be sick to put it over BBS. So anyway, you get the album for free, and fuck the man, right? I think that's the moral of the story. Getting
Hack
things
the
for
planet.
free is hack the planet, exactly. But that's pretty cool. So go and check that out. badguysgetdead.com/resistor, and it's a cool little EP. It's got like 5 or 6 tracks, and you're gonna like it. So go get it for free and help support the campaign for better security. And I gotta get off Facebook, Jules. Guys, I am just like I'm too out there. Instagram knows like when I'm using the bathroom and like when I'm running out of toilet paper. Like they just know this stuff, and it's scary. Scary times. AI and Instagram is gonna rule our lives in the future. So I don't know. Should we embrace it? I don't know. Maybe just go with it. I mean, I do need toilet paper sometimes, and if I need a reminder, if I get a reminder, I guess that's a good thing. All right. Anyway, back to
I want AI to replace our politicians. I think then we'll all be okay.
That would be acceptable. Just have AI, and just don't wire them to the nukes. Because we'd be in pretty big trouble. I think
It's Terminator.
Yeah.
Give me the code, bro. Just give me the code.
Every single like doomsday scenario always begins with like random AI.
Give them to me.
Just like taking over, and like I don't like that idea. So, all right, we're gonna backtrack on that.
Okay.
Circle back. We're talking with Nightwave, and you guys again have these other brands. You have the Future Funk, the name I can't say.
Yoi
Toki.
Yoi Toki. So
Yoi Toki.
you go to that. When you're going to these parties, like the outfits and the craziness, like what is the wildest thing you guys have seen at one of these parties? Because I've only been to a couple, and I've seen some just crazy stuff, like just bonkers.
I gotta say, that Hawaiian shirt you wore to the last one you were at, that was pretty crazy.
Cobra Wipeout breakdance.
We're talking about outfit or craziest occurrence.
I think when Adam jumped off the stage to Narc City, I think that was.
Oh yeah!
Shit! I forgot about that.
He jumped off the stage.
We host like a Halloween party every year, and everyone just comes dressed wild as fuck. Like you wouldn't even expect to see any outfit that you've ever expected to see in your life on Halloween. But then again, it's not even that. It's just like every single week, people come dressed to dance how they want to dance.
Right.
It's just how people want to be. You know what I mean?
Liberating.
Like, they want to have a good time and just feel the music and dress how they want to be. It's a spectacular event. But every single Halloween that we do is honestly off the fucking charts.
Yeah.
You can see our photos and our videos thanks to Greg and thanks to Sam Freund, who takes the fucking photos, and Greg, who does the videos. All the shit is absolutely insane what we do there.
Yeah.
It's absolutely the best party they can ever do in New York City, I swear to God.
Yeah.
No bias. No bias.
No bias.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Destroyer, when's the next time you're going to be in New York City?
I'll be visiting in September, hopefully around the time of a Nightwave, but or any other show. But yeah, I'll be up in New York in September.
All right.
For my birthday?
Possibly.
We're going to have a big thing.
The San Junipero anniversary.
San Junipero. We're all going to meet up there. I'm going to bring my who was the guy from the Tommy from Vice City, the Hawaiian shirt.
Tommy Vercetti?
Tommy Vercetti, yeah. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that look.
By the way, what are your guys' opinions on that GTA 6 trailer? I thought it was crazy awesome.
Oh shit! Here goes Adam. Here goes Adam.
God,
No, stop.
What?
Wait, come on, Adam. I thought you had a lot more to say.
We're here for your hot take.
Hot takes, nothing but hot takes.
Grand Theft Auto?
Yes.
Yeah, come on, bro. This is you.
It's your moment.
The spotlight is on you right now. You have a dissenting voice.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
You have a. Say that again.
Dude, this is so disappointing right now. What the fuck? Come on, give it your all.
We had you right there. It was all right there.
I know he was
just ready for
Damn it, Adam.
Ready for the dirt to come out.
Hey, talk about Cyberpunk. Give it to me.
All right, so we're gonna have
as long as Tommy Vercetti's in it, I don't care.
We're gonna
have a San Junipero channel with us DJing.
That's we got to get a if anybody out there knows how to mod, we have to get a Nightwave radio station and for the love of God, a Night Ride FM radio station. If anyone out there does mods for PC games, hit us up. We'll give you a free copy of
the game will be infinitely better.
We'll give you free copies of all the free music that we get. So to anyone that spends real money and time building us a mod. So that's a good incentive. So there you go. Let's play another track, Mr. Jules. Since we have the Mr. Destroyer here, we're going to play his track. This is also on the Darksynth album compilation that you guys can pick up. Did we drop any more of the codes? Did we dump them all, or
we dumped them all?
We dumped them all. All right, so that's a done deal. Did you put in some of the YouTube channel as well?
Yes.
All right, very good.
4 and 4. So there is one more code.
All right.
I'll drop it somewhere.
Maybe we'll put it on like social or something like that.
Yeah,
for the people.
Yeah, whoever's fastest.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and set this up here, Mr. Jules.
All right. So as you said, on the Darksynth compilation on the Nightwave Records website, I've put the link in the IRC chat and the YouTube chat for folks who want to go and snag the album. This is Destroyer with Bangs right here on Night Ride FM.
We saw the creature 7-8 feet tall, and it was coming towards us.
And that was Fangs by Destroyer. Very cool, very cool. All right, Mr. Jules, how are we making out here time-wise? We are just like, God, man, I can't believe that the time just kind of blew by with this whole show. We do have a couple more tracks we're going to play. We do want to talk about a few more things. But what do we have? What do we have next? What are we going into, Mr. Jules?
We're going to jump into the next track. We've got a track from Argentinian artist Mast.
Yes.
With Behind You, right here on Night.Wav FM.
And that was Masked with Behind You. I want to talk like DJ X. That's like going to be my new thing. But I can't even talk like with a straight.
But you're from New Jersey.
I am. Like it should just come natural to me, but I don't know. Like I can't turn it on like that. So anyway, so that was another tune off of the Darksynth compilation. And now is the time where we're going to talk about what's going on with you guys and what you got going on with what you got going on. I know we were talking a little bit off air, and I know Graphic Mercenary Adam has a few things that he's working on art-wise. So you want to maybe talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, right now I'm working on something for Wave Shaper. He's got a track with a certain somebody that's coming out in a couple months.
Sweet.
So he sent me some of the early demos for it, and it's really sick. Like,
and
the song
and
is
this
really good.
There's certain somebody you can't divulge.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Phooey.
No, you gotta say it. You gotta say it right now.
Well, I can say it. So, I'm working on a couple of shirt and designs for somebody who's coming back to the States relatively soon.
Ollie Rock.
Is this person a doctor?
No.
Okay.
I'll just name her Track. She moves like a knife.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Get out of
Mitch
town.
Murder. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. All right, so good to know. Some awesome people coming to town, which is always good for me because I like going to them shows. And all right, so we have some arts flying around here. We got a new music from our producer friends. Faith, you working on anything, Josh, or Destroyer, or
Cobra Wipeout?
Mr. Wipeout. What do you guys got to pump?
Anybody?
This is all about pumping your stuff.
Got a
promo your promo.
New album coming out on Straight Razor's record label, Doom Vision Records, in March.
There you go.
8 tracks, 2 remixes, really good stuff. So we're setting up the release now.
How do you make so much music?
Right?
I don't know.
So, new Destroyer coming out.
3 months
Very
on
much
one damn
slowing
single.
down. I can tell you that.
So there you go. Well, Josh is too busy doing his stream, so that's a commitment. 3 nights a week. You could think of all the music you could produce in that time.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow we have Vapor Eon, Future Funk, and Vaporwave.
Nice. I like the variety of the shows.
You do your little chippy tune stuff too.
Alternating Thursdays. So next Thursday is Pixel Pulse, which is chiptune, and then next week Tuesday is Neuronetic, which is drum and bass. Wednesday will be the Glitching Hour, so we're going back to Darksynth.
So there it is. Very good. All right, so who else has things to plug? This is the plug section.
Well, I'm working on a little side project, but that should happen in the next couple months, so we'll see.
All right, a little something from Cobra Wipeout. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
And now, who else do we have? Well, I know Sam. We talked about all the Nightwaves that are happening, and you said I can't believe you guys are going to Canada. That's just bonkers.
That's cool. Montreal and Toronto. I like that.
Oh yeah.
So keep an eye out in your neck of the woods
I'll be sure to go to the.
It's gonna be in April.
Are you guys ever thinking about going overseas? Is that going to be a thing possibly in the future, or is it just
that is if we can get out there, we would. Before the pandemic happened, there was an offer and we were considering, but then the pandemic killed it all, and there has to be another chance.
Yeah,
we would love to. It's a little more expensive because you need work visas and stuff.
Oh, right. Yeah. So
hopefully
something to build up to. Yeah, I know. COVID just knocked everything down like a peg. It's only just starting to come around the past couple of years, which is good.
We were lucky because we had Faith in the Glitch that kept us alive during COVID with his streams.
Oh God,
yeah. He kept all of us alive.
Oh, let's throw a shout out to Starfair over in LA who did those streams and let artists let synthwave artists submit their streams. Performances.
Synthamon.
Yes, Synthamon.
And that was the thing. That was the thing that kept us all, not only the artists, it kept the fans and the listeners going.
Everybody was isolated, so
when you couldn't leave your house, which was a time. All right, so we're gonna play another track, and then I think we're just gonna do some shout outs, do a little bit of closing, and maybe some final parting words and some other shit. So and then we'll put you guys all to bed. It'll be Betty Bites.
We don't go to bed. We're up till 4 a.m.
That's true. That is true.
Nightwave goes till 4 a.m.
Nightwave goes night.
Oh, You guys, yeah, that's the thing too. Like driving home, like I drive home whenever I go to Nightwave. I come back and it's daytime.
The birds are tweeting.
The birds are tweeting and the sun's coming out. I'm like, I'm too old for this. All right, let's
remember when I visited for a Nightwave, it was definitely in the winter because it was cold out. Yeah. But I came in, I flew in around noon. I hung out with Cobra, and then we went to Nightwave, and then we went back to Sam's apartment, and they were still up. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to sleep." I was passed out on the couch.
Yeah.
And they tucked me in.
Tuck in.
Give him a little blanket.
Yeah,
Destroyer got tucked in.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I have good friends. At least they didn't, mess with me. That would have been.
Yeah.
That's good.
Would have still been cool, but
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna play another track here. This is the one that I can't pronounce, Jules. Help me out with this one.
All right, I'll do it in my best French.
Struggling.
All right, from the A Darksynth compilation on the Nightwave Records label, this is Vêtu de Noir with Glory right here on Night.Ride FM.
Glory. Amen.
And that was Glory by Oh, God damn it. Jules.
Vêtu de noir.
Vêtu de noir.
De noir.
De noir. Eau de toilette. We're doing a French Touch show in a couple weeks, too. I can't wait for that and all the names I'm going to mispronounce for that show. But yeah, that's coming up down the road. So, Jules, we are getting ready to our closing little block here. So, why don't we talk about...
a quick shout out to Skylar Adcock.
Adcock?
Yes, nice. Skylar Adcock, who popped in the YouTube, obviously listened to the channel, and was watching some of our little trailers for some of the video games we promote.
Oh, nice. Very good.
I think it was Virtuaverse.
What game is this? What kind of dog is this?
Calm down, Adam.
Yeah. Wait, what was the name of the commenter again?
Of the what?
The commenter who commented.
Oh, Skylar Adcock.
Yes, that's a wonderful name. Guys, that could be his real name. Okay.
I wonder what he thinks of the GTA trailer.
Yeah.
No, Adam. No, stop.
All right,
simmer down. Simmer down.
I feel like I'm hurting kittens at this point.
Simmer.
Quick Patreon shout outs. Brand new Jules, I can't talk. Matt Bailey and Tioze.
Brand
new Patreons for Night.Wav FM. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate you keeping the station alive. And
you can go to patreon.com/NightWav FM if you want to be a Patreon and help us pay for the servers that stream this channel 24/7.
And yeah, very good, very good. All right, so coming up now, we are going to do now.
If you like Dennis, head over to thestateofsynth.com. You can buy him a beer.
Oh yeah. Our promotion.
Yeah, if you want to see all our previous episodes, they're available up on Spotify. Thanks to Dennis, but also on the website. And what else can you get on the website, Dennis?
You can get a T-shirt that says The State of Synth, and it's really cool. And go buy it so we can, I don't know, get some beer money and some money to go up to New York and hang out at Nightwave. I mean, they might maybe pay for the cover, right?
Yeah, there you go.
You can be my +1, baby.
Sure, dude. Why not?
Tickets.
It's like we make enough money in a year to maybe cover the cover.
I'm wearing my Night.Ride FM shirt right now.
What?
Wow.
I didn't know there was one.
The all over print one is real sick looking.
Very good.
Oh, I have that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the white and red. The white and red.
I got the black and red one.
Okay. Yeah.
Very good. All right, so I think we're gonna get ready to round this up here, and I do want to get I don't know, some parting words from our good buddy Sam to just kind of say something profound, because I got nothing.
Profound.
Say something important and go.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for having us, and thanks to all these guys that without them, Nightwave wouldn't be what it is, to show people that synthwave is still going. But more importantly, like, this music is not judged by how popular it gets. It's just about having a community, a place to go and get something that we can't get anywhere else. And to the artist, like, there's no shame in calling yourself dark synth or synthwave. It should be a sense of pride, because his music is unique and is one of the best electronic sounds that has come of this generation. A lot of artists try to stand away from them or get away from it, but there's strength in numbers. There should be pride. We should keep it going. Pick up a controller, produce music, keep doing it. If you have questions about how to throw a party, message us and we'll help you. But more importantly, buy the music and spread it everywhere you can, because dark synth is great.
Amen.
Amen.
I think that's why a lot of us DJ in our little respective cities. A lot of us start DJing synthwave and dark synth and stuff like that, because we see that it's amazing music. The artists who produce it are amazing, and we gotta try and build up a scene everywhere.
Got to build it up, keep it flying, keep the synth flag flying.
It's like goth music. Everywhere you go, there's a goth party, even if it's not the most popular thing. With dark synth, as long as it stays in the underground and it stays cool, there will forever be this sound.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. That's the way it should be. Every town you go to, you should be able to like snoop around and find out that there's a synthwave, dark synth, future funk, future city pop, something for you.
Right.
Hell yeah.
That's exactly
Weird
what
internet
Sam's trying to
music.
do, and he's fucking doing it. It's really
Awesome.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
And amen. Go out, get yourself to a Nightwave show. Go out and buy the compilation as well, because the compilation is just off the hook. And we're gonna leave you with one more track from the compilation. And Jules, you want to go ahead and just set this up one more time here, just to close us out?
Of course. By the way, one last shout out. Dark Ludus has joined in the YouTube. So
hey,
I want to welcome back.
Very good.
And,
very good.
Yes, we are gonna We're gonna send you guys off to bed with this last track from the album. It's by Dream Reaper and it's called Juno Protocol. From all of us here at Night Ride FM, and of course, thanks very much to the Nightwave crew.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you guys in New York, or San Francisco, or wherever the hell we're gonna be,
or up on Twitch,
or up on Twitch.
Yes.
If you can't leave your house, you can always tune into the internet and check it out. So, once again, this is Dream Reaper, Juno Protocol, right here, Night Ride FM. We'll see you next week. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye bye.
Ta-ta.